Hello, hello! Perfidious Pete here, back to see where Cupid's arrow lands in a target-rich environment in Rimworld. And between episodes, I realized I've basically recreated MTV's A Shot at Love here, except with Animu in the role of Tila Tequila. And I'm sorry to do that to you, Animu. Colonist needs rescue. Why? What is wrong with Angie? Why is she what happened? Just minor toxic buildup. Oh, she's stoned on smoke. Great. She got all whacked out on the happy sauce, and now somebody's got Sappy, what are you doing at the moment? You're cleaning rock rubble. You know what? That's important, but if you could, maybe go get this dunce and bring her back inside where, here, we're gonna need a medical bed. Angie. Oh, wait, we could rescue her before we did that, so never mind. Sap, just go get her drunk ass, leave her outside in the toxic fallout. Anyway, colonists can't take care of themselves. Also, she smoked all of our smoke leaf, I think. That's not good. And back to the whole Tila Tequila thing. I'm sorry, Animu, to do that to you. God, another failure. I'm sorry to do that to you. It seems like shanghaiing you into being the Tila Tequila is a little unfair, but you are my prisoner, after all. I can sort of demand things of you. You're sort of obligated to accept. Plus, it's a smorgasbord of potential romance for you here. You got Flores, you got Sappy, you got Silver or Engie if you're feeling experimental or adventurous. And I know your character sheet doesn't indicate a affinity for the ladies, but, you know, there was that one time in college. Who's to say that, love springs eternal. Let romance find fertile ground wherever it may. Engie's just sleeping it off, and that's fine. Sappy, thank you for taking her back to bed. But before anything happens with Animu, we gotta have somebody actually convince her to join the damn colony. Because I really would feel uncomfortable if she wasn't in a position of social equity, before we would consider her capable of giving consent. Like I said, she's a prisoner. We've got certain powers over her, and as long as she's a prisoner with that kind of power deficit in any potential relationship, it's not gonna work. And plus, I feel like recruiting her should not be proving as difficult as it has been. We did save her life. She was facing certain death from a combination of gunshot wounds and exposure to toxic fallout until we hauled her in here, gave her free room and board in our extremely spacious prison. Little gratitude is in order, I think. And yeah, it doesn't necessarily have to take the form of sexual favors, but you know what? Hey, thanks for saving me. Looks like you're hard at work building that sandstone wall out there. Maybe I could lend a hand? That seems like the least you could do. Plus, you're getting free room and board in there, Animu. I was gotta say, you're starting to make me a little salty. This is a salt mine, of course, but still, I'm feeling a little nonplussed by your contributions here. Sappy, what are you doing out there? Oh, you were getting rock to make a sculpture? All right, well, that's fine. Crusty, also, I thought I put you on restriction, dog. Shouldn't you be, exclusively in this building? I'm feeling like you should be staying exclusively in. Oh, you know what? No, Krusty's toxic buildup went away, so we took him off restriction. That's fine. Let's get some more sandstone blocks, throw a door in here, and we'll have another bedroom. And I'm kind of thinking maybe, since we've got some colonists, especially Silver here, who isn't doing anything, and Engie, who's whacked out of her mind on Go Juice or Smoke Leaf or whatever the hell it was, let's start smoothing these floors out. Do I want to... This is a lot of floor to smooth. Do I want to smooth this? I mean, ultimately, probably yes, I do. Let's just start with an 8x8 chunk of it. Once we get everybody off restriction, too, I'd like to put us in a situation where we start hauling these damn rocks out of here. Okay, these were never going to be... These also need to be designated for hauling. I just want the chunks of rock out of the base. Nothing else. Silver, you're not idle anymore, are you? You damn well better be smoothing floor. Okay, well, you're making sweet love with Crusty, and you know what? I'm down. Make with the love. Gotta make hay while the sun shines, or in this case, what are you gonna blight me? A mysterious blight has destroyed my crops. Yeah, that mysterious blight didn't actually destroy shit, because the crops were already completely decimated by the toxic fallout that's been going on for like a month almost. This toxic fallout really has me concerned, because we're running out of food. We gotta do something. We gotta do something about the food situation. We have to. And in order to fix the food situation, we're gonna need steel. Because I think the only thing we're going to be able to do at this point is starting to build a hydroponic setup. So we gotta find a source of steel. Steel is what we're going to need to fix this. Where is steel? Any steel we could get our hands on. Is there anywhere nearby? All right, well, first, we're going to go to power, and we're going to use some of our last remaining steel and a few of our remaining components to get another battery. Because the one thing we are going to need to run a hydroponic setup is just an absolute ton of power. It's going to take a fortune in power. Man, there is no steel nearby, though. Just none. Hydroponics take a ton of steel. And you can't... This is like silver, though, right? That's... Ooh. Compacted plasteel. I can't build hydroponics out of plasteel, though. It's too rare. And also, it takes forever to mine. In the time it would take us to mine plasteel, people would be dying of toxic fallout exposure. This is the closest steel to our base? Seriously? It's so far away. Okay, well, this is a problem, but what we could do is we could build a small mining base over here. Man, this toxic fallout is really cramping me up. Is there any other place we could get food? Wait a minute, alpha beavers. Right, are they dead yet? They've definitely been going this way because there are no trees anywhere. Where are those alpha beavers, though? We definitely want to flag that for deconstruction. Where did those beavers get off to? What happened to the alpha beavers? No, seriously, though, where are the alpha beavers? Like, there's a giant swath of desiccated forest. Those beavers got to be somewhere. Did they all come out here? No, that's an ibex doe. And it's been dead forever. Where are those beavers? Man, there is not a tree to be found anywhere. Bunch of dead muffalo. Those alpha beavers can't have died already, can they? More dead muffalo. Man, this place is a wasteland of skeletons. What happened to the alpha beavers? Maybe they just wandered off. Maybe they just split. They're like, screw this place is a dump. Toxic fallout everywhere. I'm not hanging out for this shit. Let's go. You know what? I think, yeah, shit, I was kind of counting on eating those alpha beavers. I needed that beaver meat. Wanted to eat some delicious, sweet, luscious, juicy beaver. Yeah, make that sexual if you want, Chad. That's fine. Okay, well, this is bad. This toxic fallout has got to end. A blight destroyed our crops, but effectively, the blight destroyed nothing. Some cargo pods. Please have food inside. They are not filled with delicious food. They are instead filled with the dog fur. Okay? Dog fur is not what I needed. I needed delicious food particles, and you have given me dog fur. It's a bit of a punch in the pants, as it were. So let's do another 6x6 growing zone here. I think this should be corn, if I recall. We moved one of our corn fields. We do want to prevent sowing. We're not allowing sowing anywhere currently because also, Angie, can you go pick up your damn gun? How's your fallout exposure doing? You miner. We should probably consider restricting her in the near future, but I think for now we're going to be okay. What are you going to haul? Well, give me some steel. Oh, you're going to go get husky fur, aren't you? I have no idea. Oh, you're going to go deconstruct that chunk. All right. Well, it's a long walk, but it's fine. Food. We got to get steel. Okay, hold on a second. We're going to pause this because we got to work the problem. We need steel in order to build hydroponic space. Can't be built out of anything else. We have no choice. We have to come over here and we have to get this steel. But we have to keep our miners safe while we do it. That means it's going to be up to Crusty. All right, Crusty, you know what? You're going to be in for a bad time here. For a couple days, all right, we got to give Crusty a mine orders. I want you to mine, and what we need Crusty to do is mine himself a little area here. Someplace he can sleep while getting steel. And in fact, what we could do is just have him mine straight into the steel. It doesn't have to be a huge room, just like a tiny little place. We grab, as soon as Krusty's done sleeping, we're going to have him come over there and mine that out. Then what we'll do is, yeah, you know, I don't care about the psychic drone. Sure, it was irritating and our female colonists were a little upset. Didn't stop Crusty from getting some of that sweet action that he loves from Silver. Crusty, you know what? It's important that you get your joy time here with Marie, but as soon as that joy time is over, you're going to consume that simple meal, and then I'm sending you out to the... Crusty has gotten food poisoning. Fantastic. Well, that's perfect. Crusty is actually going to dig at compacted steel without even being told, because he's that good. NG is binging on Wake Up. Do we even have any? If so, why? We do have Wake Up. Why do we have this? Oh, you know what? She brought it with her. That's right. She had drugs on her when she showed up. She's... all right, go ahead. No, it's fine. I hope you're happy, NG, because after this, we're gonna be in for a tough time. We're gonna have some mental breaks with NG. She's got some issues. We're gonna have to work it out. You know what, Anamu? Maybe consider scratching NG off of your list of potential romances here. That's all I'm gonna say. She's got some addiction issues, and maybe, you know, she should probably work through those. It's bad to start a relationship when you're dealing with addiction. It's known. Also, we're gonna need... Oh, God, wait. Aren't you out in... Okay, she came back before she started freaking out. That's good. I was actually a little concerned. Marie, you're still on restriction, right? Yeah, but you're my other builder, aren't you? Constructor. You know what, Marie? I need you to do me a serious favor. I'm going to take you off restriction for just a minute. And what I need you to do is come out here and put a sandstone door right here behind Crusty. And in fact, if you're not doing anything else, I'm going to prioritize that. You're smoothing the floor at the moment. You know what? No. This door needs to be built first, then you can go back to smoothing the floor. Toxic fallout, though. Come on. It's got to end at some point. We're down to 11 meals here. We got 11 regular meals. The toxic fallout. It looks like maybe it's ended. Hunter has a shield and a ranged weapon. Is that NG? Did you pick up a damn shield? Of course you did, because you're an idiot. I really should just forbid shields from everybody. Drop this. You don't need a shield. You have a shotgun. Which would you rather have, a shield or a shotgun? Answer me that question. I can't give her orders because, of course, she's too busy binging on Wake Out. Fantastic. Okay, Crusty, I need you to, like, roof this, though. We put a door on it. You got to build a roof on it as well. Somebody come over here and roof this. Oh, Sappy's going to clean it. Nicely done, Sappy. Is this roofed? Actually, it may be roofed. The toxic fallout. NG is... Oh, God. I don't know what this means. NG is overdosing. Well, of course she is. She's also, you know, building a battery while overdosing. What are you doing now? Oh, you're going to come roof Krusty's... Well, you know what? This structure is suddenly completely pointless. We don't actually need it. Marie is consuming a simple meal. We built this little place as a place for Crusty to hole up while we were waiting for the toxic fallout. Is it growing season here? No, it's still winter. Well, we're definitely going to have to unforbid these packaged survival meals. Also, we need the steel. Somebody's got to haul this back. Crusty, you got to keep digging, Bo. Hey, don't you worry, Pete. If there's one thing old Crusty Cornelius knows how to do, it's mine the steel. This is, well, I mean, normally I mine salt. Salt is the thing that I typically mine, but in a pinch, steel also can be mined. I'm a man of many talents, Pete. Many talents. I will mine this steel because we need it in order to survive. And what we're going to have to do, we got to start a production area. We need... Is it just furniture? What's a sun lamp? A sun lamp is regular furniture. So we have got to get a sun lamp. Where do we want to put it? Let's put it... Here is good. We're going to build a hydroponics lab. And I have found sort of a method. I've been playing a lot of Rimworld off camera, and I found a bit of a method that works pretty effectively for hydroponic setups. It's a way to, like, maximize the amount of hydroponic space that you get to keep them inside a sun lamp. There's a particular setup that you can go with that works really well. And the goal is to make sure that every space is accessible, so you do want to leave gaps. But you also want to try and just cluster them as densely as possible. So what we want to do then, we're going to put a sun lamp. Hold on a second. I need my sun lamp back. Give me my sun lamp. So we can cover both of those, and that has everything covered. So our sun lamp is going to be right there where that rock is. So you know what? Here, we'll cancel the haul order so we know where our sun lamp goes. And then what we're going to do, we're going to take a couple more hydroponic basins. We leave a one space gap, put one there, one there, one there, and one there. Then we got to get our sun lamp down. So then our sun lamp goes right there. And that's probably as good as we're going to get for the time being. That's likely more steel than we have. Each one of these takes 100 steel and a component. Plus, we got to build the sun lamp. Whew, boy, we got a lot of work ahead of us. And these things take up a phenomenally huge amount of power. A ridiculous amount of power. But the toxic fallout is over, so we can... First thing we can do, the restrictions, this goes away. Everybody's unrestricted then. Toxic fallout is over. You guys are free to move about the planet as you see fit. And we really gotta, winter, man, we're eating so many meals a day. Rick is eating us out of house and home. We have no means to produce food, and there are no animals we can hunt because everything is dead. We gotta scour the landscape and hope that wildlife will soon return. It's almost our only hope. Or some emergency. There's some corn out here. It's frozen because it's third. Okay, somebody's got to go get NG. Prioritize hauling this corn. I don't care where you are. I don't care what you're doing. Get that corn. That's at least one meal worth of corn. Here's a turtle. A turtle is the first sign of life to return to our desolate wasteland. And how are we going to reward it? We're going to immediately go shoot it and make it into soup. We got to keep going though. Keep scouring. We got to find anything that's even remotely resembles edible. Man, I wish those beavers were still here. Oh, okay. The turtles are, man, such brave and noble creatures. The first sign of wildlife to come back to the area is the noble tortoise. And what do? Immediately kill it. I feel a little bit awful about myself. I'm not going to lie. Animu, I'm a little salty at you too, by the way, sitting around here eating up our food, not doing jack shit for the good of the colony. If worse comes to worse, Animu, guess who's getting eaten? You don't want this to come down to a cannibalism situation, because I guarantee you, you're going to be the first one to get devoured. Oh god, there's a manhunter pack. Okay, well, how big is it, and is it edible? It's big. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We've got 7 very angry, very large beasts. Now, ordinarily, I find the easiest way to deal with a manhunter pack. Manhunter packs cannot break. I mean, they won't cross doors. They'll beat on them a little bit, but they can't bust their way through them. So ordinarily, if you find a manhunter pack problematic, especially if you're in like this type of scenario, this particular setup, the easiest way to deal with it is to just wall this off. But we can't do that because these manhunters have to be devoured. We need the food. Yeah, okay. Nobody's out, like, vulnerable, are they? Most everybody is asleep. Sappy is the only person who's awake, and he is playing chess. Okay, it's 6 a.m., little early morning chess game for Sappy is fine. Rick, wait it. He ate my corn. But that's okay, because meat is on the menu, boys. All right, here come our pigs. Everybody's drafted. I don't care if you're sleeping. We're going to have to disturb sleep. It's got to be done. Okay, so everybody's drafted. We got to get people in here, and we got to get them posted up. Crusty, you got our survival rifle. Let's get you over here. Flores, what do you got? Survival rifle. Put you right there. Who's got my pump shotty? Angie, what did you do with your shotgun? This personal shield. Okay, first off, get rid of that. Then go pick up the damn pump shotgun. Sappy, you've got grenades. Grenades are actually very useful. Sappy, we're going to post you right up here. Marie, what are you rocking? Marie's got a sniper rifle. We're going to post her up back here. Silver just has a club. Well, somebody's got to be up here for melee time. I suppose that's you. All right, let's do this. Angie, though, you're supposed to be dropping that. I told you to take that personal shield off. Drop that. Now go get your shotgun. Okay, we got to turn down time a little bit. I have to assume that at least maybe 1, possibly 2 of these pigs. Never mind, I was hoping they would fall to our deadfall trap. Our turrets are not on. Oh, God, somebody turn on the turrets. Crusty, undrafted. Flick the switch. You got to power up the turrets. Now get redrafted and get back to position. Sappy's in a bad way. Keep shooting, guys. Oh, somebody. Okay, Marie, you got to help out Sappy. He's in a bad way. But his grenades, if we can get him unentangled here, could do some fantastic work for us. Angie, you're just standing there. Come over here and start shotgunning, girl. Oh, this is not going well at all. Only one of our turrets is firing. God, Crusty is down. Oh, no. Oh, God, Silver is dead. Crusty is down. Our turrets are not firing. Why is only one turret firing? Oh, is this the end of it? This could be the end. This manhunter pack may have devoured us. Sappy is down. Krusty's wife is dead. I somehow blame Angie. Is that it? Is this the last of them? Oh, God, this is a goddamn catastrophe. Everyone is... Normally, I would just wall off because manhunter packs are so dangerous, but I couldn't. I gotta have the food. Why is this turret not fired? Why are these turrets unpowered? Why aren't they powered? Oh, this is so bad. All right, well, I mean, Ingie and Marie, is there any... They're the only 2 colonists we have left alive, and Rick cannot rescue. You guys really need to kill this last pig. You know what? Run. You guys gotta run. Run. Let the turret do the work. It's chasing Ingie. Ingie, run away and let Marie see if she can snipe it. Marie, seriously, though. Okay, we got it. Oh, this is so bad. All right, you're undrafted. You're undrafted. Every bed is a medical bed. Oh, this is a catastrophic, calamitous problem for the colony. Plus, somebody still has to feed idiot over here. Oh, this is so bad. Okay, medical. So first things first, who is our doctor? Crusty, right? Sappy is our doctor. So somebody really needs to... Okay, so Ingie, your job, rescue Sappy. Marie, your job, rescue Crusty. Krusty's gonna be friggin' heartbroken, though. Silver is dead! His wife. She's dead. Don't worry, these pigs, we're gonna get to them eventually. Flores is still down. Oh, Flores, you gotta be loving this. I can see your little smirk over there, mister. Don't think I didn't notice. Flores is like, oh no, somebody... What happened, Crusty? Is Silver all down? Oh, boo. You're such a scumbag, Flores. Talk about sour grapes, man. There's being an ungracious winner, and then there's you. So terrible. All right, Marie, how is your medical skill? I'm going to guess just awful, right? It's almost as bad as no care whatsoever. Crusty, how is yours? Slightly better. Sappy is our official doctor. Ingie, how is your medical? Not terrible. So what we're going to do is as soon as Angie gets back and throws Flores into bed with Crusty, because that's sanitary. Oh, God, she's putting Flores in Krusty's marital bed. That's where he enjoys wedded bliss with his wife. Man, Crusty, how heartbroken are you, buddy? Oh, God, yeah, it is real bad. Krusty's going to be, he's going to be freaking out for the foreseeable future. Okay, now, Ingie, you need to go prioritize treating Sappy. I don't care what else you had on the menu. Treating Sappy is now your immediate need. We have got to get him patched back up as quickly as possible. We got to get him mobile so that he can tend to everybody else. Okay, Sappy can at least walk now. That's good. All right, we might as well crank the speed up. I'm curious whether or not this Silver... She got eaten to death by pigs. What was it that did her in? Her head? Her jaw? It looks like it was just an accumulation of torso damage. I feel really terrible because this was an entirely preventable tragedy is what it was. Entirely preventable tragedy. I'm sorry, Crusty. He's gonna be saltier than ever. His wife taken from him prematurely, and now we're gonna just strip and toss her in a... You know what? She does not know. She does not go in a hole. I'm sorry, we are not putting her in a miserable hole in the ground. She gets a marble coffin. Make a marble. And Ingie, I don't care what you're doing right now. Hauling steel to a hydroponics basin? No. What? We don't have enough. How much marble does this take? Oh, that's limestone. All right, well, whatever. It's going to be a lime. Fine, it's a limestone coffin. I want to build her the Taj Mahal. I just apparently don't have the resources. Ingie, build this. I don't care what else you're doing. Also, Marie, prioritize hauling warg. Any of these wargs that are out here, we sacrificed the colonists because we needed this meat. So, damn Skippy, that meat is getting eaten. Somebody is going to use that. We're putting that to the colony's benefit. We paid an unbelievable price to get access to that meat. We're damn sure going to make use of it. Ghostface has gotten... whatever. Rick has food. Oh, God. Everybody has an infection. Sappy has an infection. Crusty has an infection. Flores has an infection. All right. Well, we're going to have to... Okay, so who's infected? Crusty, you're infected, right? Crusty has a minor infection in his right leg. All right, Crusty, your medicine is activated. Flores, do you have an infection? Starving, in shock, rebuffed by Silver. Well, that one's gonna go away. Witnessed allies' death, sick, joy-deprived, cramped environment. My friend Silver died. It's mostly the starving that he finds problematic. I thought you have a minor infection in your left hand. So we're turning on medicine for you then. Anybody who has an infection gets medicine. You have, all right, so medicine is on for you then. We want to use the best available medicine for these individuals. We only have 3 food, and Crusty is the only person who we even sort of allow to cook now that Silver is dead. This is terrible. Meanwhile, we got NG, who is wounded, by the way, out here building a coffin. Who's infected? Crusty has an infection in his right arm as well. This is fantastic. Sappy can't treat everyone fast enough. Sappy also has an infection. Marie has gotten sick from infection. Fantastic. Well, probably we shouldn't have her out hauling steel. Shouldn't bed rest be your #1 priority, Marie? Nope, she's going to constrict. You know what? For now, bed rest is your #1 priority, actually. Now, isn't Marie? An infection in her head. Well, I mean, you can live without a head, right? I'm sure that'll be fine. And a solar flare. Shut down all electrical devices. Well, talk about adding insult to injury. That whole food problem isn't going away anytime soon. Did you feed Flores? He is starving right now. Sappy, what the hell are you doing? Oh, all right. Well, I mean, copious amounts of crusted, dried blood on the floor is definitely probably contributing to the problem. Angie, consuming a simple meal. Fine. It's not covered in blood or gore or anything. Flores can walk again. That's good. Angie, don't rest. You got to strip Silver. And then you're going to bury her. Why did you move her over there to strip her? No, you get it. Strip her. Strip Silver. Now bury her. No. Assign colonist. Why can't I put Silver in there? Sappy, Angie, Marie. No. Angie, what are you doing? I'm just going to go throw her in an unmarked shallow grave. That's fine, right? No. No unmarked grave for Silver, damn it. We built her a limestone sarcophagus. You bury her in it. Crusty is going to need a way to mourn to deal with his grief. Extreme break risk. And now Angie can go do whatever. Your work here, Angie, is done. You can go back to doing whatever it is that you were doing prior to. Everybody's going to starve to death. Colonist needs rescue. Oh, great. Angie collapsed on the floor. Wait a minute. Is that a health issue or raw cannibalism? I ate the meat of another human. Raw, like an... She ate chunks of Silver. Okay. Ate without a table. Well, that's going to happen when you haul one of our colonists over there. That's what she was doing with that little mystery deek she took. She was eating Krusty's dead wife. Oh, things have taken a drastic turn for the worst. I should have just walled the base off. I really should have just dropped the wall. But we needed the food. Everybody was going to starve to death. I hate toxic fallout so much. And we were so close to making it a non-issue with this hydroponics basin, too. Oh, what a catastrophic, calamitous nightmare this is turning into. And this could be possibly end of colony here. Let's crank up. I mean, we've got speed at maximum. We're working as fast as we can to try and rescue people. Sappy, the poor guy, is working round the clock, trying to keep everybody safe in a medicine standpoint. Also, we're going to burn through so much medicine here. It's not even funny. And spring is coming around. It's going to be growing season soon. I guess we're going to be eating exclusively a diet of pork in the near future. Disease, sensory mechanites. Could you really pile on more for me right now, Dynamic Storyteller? Is this what we need right now? Those mechanites, they may be the straw that broke the camel's back right there. Everybody is going to be having just unbelievable break risks here. Oh, this is a nightmare. This could end in tragedy. This might be the end of the salt mine, but that's going to happen another time. Holy crap, did this take a bleak and bitter turn for the worst. Everything, it all snowballed all at once. It's so bad. But that's it for this one. If you enjoyed the episode, feel free to drop a like down in the comment section. Of course, your support does really mean a lot. And if you'd like to see if we can go all Simpsons and dig up stupid our way out of this hole, You might consider subscribing as well, posting new episodes of Rimworld every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Although how long those episodes are going to feature Crusty and the crew, I honestly don't know. I'm a little heartbroken. I can't believe Silver got chewed apart by wild pigs. Who would have thought? Who would have thought? Thanks very much for watching, though, and I'll see you again soon.